Tonight, a Mount Juliet neighborhood's being terrorized by a flock of unwanted intruders.
And officials say that legally there's not much they can do. New at 6, Chris Conti is live in Mount Juliet. Chris, what's causing the problem?
Well, Vicky, it's what this black feather came from, a black vulture. Some people believe they like this area because of the lake out here. Other people believe that they've been attracted to this area because of something that maybe has died out in the woods. But those affected by the influx of these black birds are wondering if they'll ever fly away for good.
It is quiet. Nothing ever happens in our subdivision.
For 3.5 years, Melanie Griffiths has lived peacefully on Pine Grove Road.
This was one of the houses that they were on yesterday.
3 days ago, though, her sense of security was shattered.
And it sounded like someone was up on the roof. It was so loud.
Too terrified to investigate herself, Melanie got her husband on the phone as she peered outside.
I went out on the back deck and it was those huge vultures.
The very same phone she used to snap these.
This is the house across the street. Look at his wings are even out.
Like a scene out of an Alfred Hitchcock movie, Melanie suddenly found herself staring at an ominous flock of black buzzards.
I checked on my elderly neighbor friend and she's okay.
And they won't leave.
I've got 2 kids. I've got one in pre-K and one in 1st grade, and I wouldn't even let them go outside and play, and they think Mommy's just crazy.
Scary as Melanie thought they were from the front, it turns out they are even more terrifying from the back.
Poo! That bird, that vulture poo. And it's not a normal little dropping that a little bird would do. It's a lot.
Melanie has no problems with anything else that typically circles above her Mount Juliet home.
Like if I had a dog, I wouldn't let my dog out.
She can't help but wonder, though, if her once quiet neighborhood has gone to the birds.
That they'll go away, find a different place to hang out, because they're gross.
Melanie and her neighbors really legally don't have many options. They can't shoot the black buzzards. Experts suggest that they possibly find a carcass of a dead buzzard and hang it from a tree to scare other ones away. Their other option is to get a black trash bag like this one and hang it from a tree to create an effigy that looks like a dead buzzard. We're live in Mount Juliet this evening. Chris Conti, News Channel 5 HD.
And Chris, on a personal note, I have that same problem at my home near Mount Juliet, but to be honest, until Chris's report, I wasn't sure what was on my roof. I've never actually seen the vultures, but I have seen their feathers. By the way, black vultures can weigh up to 5 pounds. Their federal protection comes from the Migratory Bird Treaty Act from all the way back in 1918.